Saints, as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. On the visitor's sideline, Patriot.
It's a nice-looking award. I wonder if he took it home, got out of the car, showed it off to the kids in the neighborhood, passed it around. I wonder what he did with it.
Oh, nice.
Open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Bengals first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Burrow.
Phew.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. The Bengals at 500, sitting at 5-5. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
Partner, is that what you call a quick hitter? That's actually a bolt of lightning, wasn't it? Right out of the gate.
And, of course, on the heels of him winning AFC Offensive Player of the Week 1 week ago. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Wow.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. You look at this Patriots defense. They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
Just a gain of a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Oh, no.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
That was nice.
A great effort there with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Do have those hopes. 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to
There
finish.
you go.
Not out of it. Can't afford any more missteps, though. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Oh, I messed up.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Move, bro.
He is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So you look at this Patriots defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Oh, shit.
They'll try to run it. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Big 13. Big 13.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Third and goal. Burrow.
Nice.
Touchdown Bengals. T. Higgins. His second touchdown on the season.
They just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
29-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Wow.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down.
Let's try this.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards. 79 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I'm one. Ready?
Now 2nd and 3.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Now it's Burrow.
Yeah.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Ball at the 40 here for
Let me try
2nd and
this.
5.
Here we go. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line.
Get set. Stop.
And Burrow going to throw again. Quick throw, he's got Amari Cooper. And he'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 16-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Burrow will throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. From 3 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth.
Here we go.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's He's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Their offense, plenty of time to get back in this game.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Yoo-hoo. I like those jukes, bro.
He takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
And we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers. But how about here? This is a cornerback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
That was short.
Nice.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the
Oh, nice.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
11, Thomas.
They'll try and run for it.
I should have went the other way.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
Oh, shoot.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. 109 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
Yo, Michael, what's up, Michael?
Big 13. Big 13.
How are you, bro?
Hands it off out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
The 6-yard line.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there?
Michael, bro, thank you.
Weak tackle attempt.
Here's Burrow.
Oh, yeah.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal.
See if he can find that end zone once more.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow.
Nice.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
8 yards on the
From the 20, here's 2nd and a couple.
at the 20-yard line.
12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. It's caught. Cooper. 4 yards the pickup. First
So,
down.
Michael, how you been, bro?
That catch for his career is number 731, and that's the number that Calvin Johnson ended with when he stopped his career in 2016.
Yeah, what could have been for him. So maybe now what we'll see is someone else continue to elevate their game and put this number
Oh, what?
well in his rearview mirror. I think 800, not out of line here.
Big Christian Barmore was there on the tackle.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Oh shit.
Give him another shot here on the ground.
Fucking blitz.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
One, ready? Here we go. 180.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh, nice.
Find the open man. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's come together for you. The big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Anthony Jennings in that time defensively. 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Damn.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Let's keep on running it.
146 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll get this to the 40. Sweet little juke in there. Got him some extra yardage. A good productive run there on first down. He winds up getting 8. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
At the 36-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
That's another Cincinnati Bengals.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, nice.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for, because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Right back to him on first down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Bro, I got no block on that
Gain
play.
on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
180.
He'll look to throw.
Nice.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by
Individual statistics.
Are you sure?
A lot of the runners kind of know, but I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation, because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. We'll see if he can do it.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
All the way.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go to the air here.
There you go. Good
And
pass
he's going to
anything.
have a Bengals first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up.
Here we go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, fuck.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
I really don't know where to go with this one. He caught the pass, but in the opposite direction towards his own end zone. That's not one you get every game.
Burrow now off the bootleg.
Damn, why you passing to me?
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Looking deep here for Chase. And he knocks the ball away.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special
There you
teams
go,
coach,
outside.
what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go. Wide eight.
Throwing, Burrow.
Nice.
And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. Now he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Gain of 19 yards. That's another Bengals first down.
Here's first down.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's get set.
One back in the
Damn.
backfield, he'll get the carry. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
At the Patriots'
Here we go, here we go.
32-yard line.
Wide eight. Lights up.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80. Those hot. The hot.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
My dumbass, bro.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
Here we go. The hot. Wide 80. Lights hot. Wide 80. Lights hot.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And a short game down to about the 33. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining.
We got it. Yes.
Well, Charles, I know you have a lot of questions. So do I about the decision there at the end. They had the potential game-tying field goal. Yes, it would have been a long field goal, but they passed it up, and they lose the game.
And you're right, partner. We all have questions, but I don't think anyone's going to ask the question more forcefully than the person who signs the checks for the entire organization. Why didn't you run the field goal kicker out there? You had a chance to tie the game. Looked like a makeable kick.
Your hard work and good performance, that's truly proud. Keep shining and showing everyone what you're capable of. Proud to be part of your journey. Okay.
It's on to a new week for Cincinnati, and Next on the schedule are the Ravens. It's a week where running backs may actually get more use as receivers instead.
A quick word about the Ravens this week. They're going to rely heavily on man coverage, so be prepared when we go over the film today. That's good to know. How does that impact my role? It means to have some great opportunities for one-on-one matchups in the passing game. They'll likely match you with a linebacker or safety, so you just use your speed and energy to create separation. What should I focus on? Also be ready for screens and check downs. You and quick on the feet. Shoot! Oh, it's a night game. Holy cow! Yeah, that's dope.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are
It's rating 2.
Greg, by their quarterback, a first-round pick in the April draft.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL,
really?
like, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in
Nice.
the NFL. The league is just too good.
What?
And has
How's
too
that
much
poor?
parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and that will lead to a second down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop! Stop!
Here's a first carry for their running back.
Damn.
He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 18 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
first down, Cincinnati.
Come on, Red.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Back to throw, Burrow. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen.
Nice.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere.
There you go, all the way.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. And the Bengals gonna have a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop!
Up the middle they go. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and inches.
What's the dive?
Get set. Stop!
Pick this one up on the ground.
Damn.
And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way
is a bit shaken up.
Here we go, here we go. Stop!
Now they'll pitch it out here. And that play going nowhere. The
Fuck.
defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal. Burrow working in the pistol. That's caught left side by Cooper. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go coming up with 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Nice. Good block by me.
Touchdown,
Good block.
Cincinnati.
Gun. Stop!
On 1st down, Burrow. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Fuck.
45. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
180. Wait, stop!
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Give me that.
Burrow on the bootleg.
Yes.
Oh, and
I
this
cannot
one's
catch it.
incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll try to get this
All the way.
one on the
Fuck.
boot, and he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. 1st down picked up as the running game comes through.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Here we go.
Right back to him on 1st down.
Yes.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
180. Stop!
A 1st down throw for Burrow. They'll try to set up the screen here. Crazy. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Oh, fuck. That's crazy.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Short one into the hands of Gesicki.
Nice.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a Cincinnati.
Let's do some
1st
screen.
down.
Screen.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow.
Ah,
Hit him
fuck.
with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers.
What's up, Bud
But what you
Nugget?
can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down.
Oh,
Former Packers.
ooh, hit stick, boy.
And the Ravens force the turnover. Burrow now to throw on first down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
Fuck.
And the Ravens have come up with the football.
Here we go.
Welcome, Justin.
On first and 10, Burrow.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
There you go.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 11 coming. Can.
Working out of the gun, Burrow.
Jeez.
Toward the perimeter, it's Cooper. And he's going to be taken down. Get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter.
Get off
He's
me.
able to push through the tacklers to pick up six.
Here at this stage of the game.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
Here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle.
Wow.
He takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
Now a second down throw for Burrow.
What?
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Good block by me, bro.
Got a receiver, it's Chase. 16-yard pickup on that one. And the Bengals gonna have a first down.
Cincinnati.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. From the 41.
We gotta score.
Here's second and 9.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30.
Nice.
His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Can.
First run of the game here for Chase.
Yeah, good block, bro.
He is met and dropped.
How did I lose that block?
Line of scrimmage too.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Burrow here on second down. He's into space past the 25.
Nice.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
Ooh.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really...
Here we go. Big stop.
Burrow. A quick slant into the hands of Cooper. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Burrow. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Give me that first down, bro.
Not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this
To go on the other
drive. Now as
side.
they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go.
Go, 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 go.
Opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small into a move.
Yes.
It is a gain of 16. They get the third down conversion by about a yard.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain.
Nice.
He ends up picking up the first down anyway.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
They'll run it on the inside handoff.
Damn.
Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was robbed right at the line of scrimmage.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
On the line, right?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Gun. Got. 180. Got.
Burrow to throw.
Oh, fuck, bro.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Here we go. 180.
To throw is Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
Get off me, bro.
Him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Here we go.
That'll give on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Here we go. Big 13. Stop.
They'll They'll stay on the ground.
Ah, why did I
He did a
stop,
nice
bro?
job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be second down.
Brings up second down.
Here we go.
Let's go, let's go.
Stop. Stop.
From the shotgun. it's
Nice,
Burrow.
there you go.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Gosh. Let's try this one.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal.
Snap it. There you go.
And he's in.
Nice.
Touchdown, Bengals. His second catch of the game. And both have... Burrow.
Oh, nice.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow now. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier
What's
today.
up, Yaun?
He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got
There you
away
go.
with one there.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
On first down, Burrow.
Jeez.
He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Cincinnati first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. This is first and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
42. Stop! Stop!
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
Here we go. 180. Stop!
Working out of the gun, Burrow.
We fucking lost this.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving.
The Bengals game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There are a lot of players and groups people have questions about. But this week, he's the only one who gets to answer.
Got some choice words about you. Really? Care to comment on Care to comment on that? Respect that be different. What? There were some comments in the media that way that you're not elite, and then they were told care to respond on that. You know what? I'll give you something. Calm dismissal. What? People think I.
Outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills.
Sheesh, freaking cold.
On the Bengals sideline, that's head coach Zach Taylor. Facing off with him here, Sean McDermott, head coach of the Buffalo Bills.
Man, how do you have so much poise? You look nervous on that stage.
How can you see this shit?
You gotta fake it till you make it. You gotta tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie QBs, that's part of the learning curve they're climbing.
Oh, nice.
Quick hitter. It's a they get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be first down, Bengals.
Holy cow, I can't see anything.
Already into enemy territory. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
On 2, ready?
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. What?
Another carry for him.
Oh yeah.
Pushing for the red zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals
go
take
run.
a 6-0 lead. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Setting up the running back screen. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Burrow now on first down. That's brought in by Amari Cooper. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Ball's out. Oh, he loses the football.
Wow.
Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy.
Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff.
Damn, I fumbled again?
It didn't look like a Bill got it. Oh,
Fuck.
boy, Brock, some very unfortunate.
That's not fumbling.
Get set. Stop.
On first down, they'll run. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're facing second down deep on their own end.
Sheesh.
11. Stop.
Burrow setting to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. Just one defender. He just avoids the defender.
Oh, shit.
We've got a foot race. And he is brought to a stop.
Play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And they'll pitch it out to him.
Fuck.
This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
That throw finds Jamar Chase. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Done.
They'll run here on first down. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing.
There you go, nice.
This finds home, complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Pickup of 2 here, and it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Get set. Stop.
Quick toss headed left.
Yee-hoo.
Still has room inside the 15. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown.
Here we go.
Burrow on first down. Gets it to him on the screen.
Yup.
Juke the defender. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Bengals. And with a half a football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow.
Yup.
It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. You've got to have better ball security than that.
And this
Here we go. 180.
first down, Burrow to throw.
Nice.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Blown back gets the handoff. Escapes a defender. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
Fuck, where you guys taking me, bro?
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow.
Nice.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the
Yes.
handoff.
Fuck.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
First down from the red zone.
Ooh, no one was there.
Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. On first down, here's Burrow. Finds Chase on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Burrow from the gun.
Fucking bitch,
Hits
bro.
him on the out route. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work than 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
Going play action here. Burrow. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
He'll throw it.
All the way.
Fits it through
Oh,
the middle.
yeah. Oh, no.
And this is scooped up by the Bills. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now.
Nice. There you go.
Oh, the football's loose.
Fuck.
And it looked like a Bill got it.
Here we go.
Burrow now against a blitz. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Gun.
Burrow back to throw.
Yes.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has
Get
it up
off
towards
me,
midfield
Bo.
before he's taken down at the 47. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Damn. I'm doing so good, dude.
Starts the drive into Bills territory. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Here we go.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Takes out a one stop.
Oh, yes.
And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Let's try this toss.
He brings the
toss
offense up
running.
now for a 1st and 10. They give it to him again.
Ah, fuck.
The turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers, and if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And it looked like a Bill got it.
Everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a
Nice.
tough watch.
Oh, no, he lost control of another one. They scoop it up. They can still run with it. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
From the 34. He goes back to him yet again. Wow, it's free again. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now.
Everyone's losing the ball today.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers.
What are you doing?
They were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
To throw again, it's Burrow.
Nice.
Just like the last play, Cooper has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And the Bengal first down.
Here we go. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Setting up the running back screen.
Oof.
Still has some space inside the 35.
Let's not help me,
Keeps
bro.
himself upright. And he's going
Let's
to
go!
take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions.
Friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
Gets it to him on the screen. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bengals.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Quick slant here into the hands of Cooper. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down.
Just those kind of
It sets
dynamics.
up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Short pass brought in. He goes out a little short of the 40. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Connecting on the slant. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go.
To the air again, it's Burrow. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
No.
11
Come back.
11 mighty. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bills is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Here we go. 11. 180. Stop.
They'll run for this. Jukes one. Wow.
Oh,
it's
no, the
Reed
ball.
again. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they're going to take possession. The roar of Bills Mafia It's a win for their guys in Buffalo.
Oh, the bad
And
game.
given the weather, I'm not sure we expected to see quite as much offense as we did, Brock. Credit both offenses for having a plan to deal with the snow, and of course to these guys for playing through that cold and leaving here with a victory.